Police say at least 5 people have been killed by an Al-Shabab attack in the capital, Mogadishu. Authorities say 2 car bombs attacked the gates of the Criminal Investigation Department. Police say fighters then entered the building. 2 of them have been killed. There's been an increase in major attacks in Somalia recently. Well, Al Jazeera's correspondent Mohammed Adow joins me now on the set. This is another attack in a capital that's supposed to be quite secure. What more do we know about what happened in this particular incident today?
Well, so as with most of the other attacks, Al-Shabab fighters carry on not only government installations but also businesses like hotels. In this attack today, Al-Shabab fighters detonated 2 car bombs outside the police headquarters before 2 gunmen went in shooting anyone they saw. Now, they know the police headquarters is a high security area, very well protected place. What Al-Shabaab is trying to do with attacks like this one and attacks on hotels where government officials are staying is to show that they're still there, they're still a force to be reckoned with, and despite losing much of their urban territory, they still can carry out such brazen attacks and in broad daylight.
And in areas that are so highly secure, and that raises the question of the security within Mogadishu and Somalia. You have thousands of not only UN security personnel, but also African Union troops, as many as 20,000, mainly in Mogadishu. They still can't seem to secure the area. That will raise questions.
It is raising questions, and Al-Shabaab has made a whole joke, a joke about the whole African Union peacekeeping mission in Somalia, which has not only proven that it is unable to stop attacks like this one, but also has not in the near past retaken any territory back from Al-Shabaab. Actually, they're losing territory back to Al-Shabaab instead of getting it from them. Now, Al-Shabaab seem to be encouraged and buoyed by the fact that they're getting so much arms from their attacks on African Union forward operation bases. We've had the attack near the Kenya-Somalia border on Kenyan Defense Forces camp where they took lorry loads of ammunition and explosives. These are the same explosives they're using for carrying out attacks like this. They've attacked the Ugandan forces who are part and parcel of African Union mission, the Burundians, and also, one thing that they have done last week that really raised eyebrows was the use of a former member of parliament as a suicide bomber. The attack that was carried on the airport in Mogadishu was carried out by a former member of parliament. This Al-Shabaab wants to use to prove that they're not only targeting children and trying to radicalize young people who do not have much understanding and experience, they're also targeting the cream of the society.
And this is obviously a huge problem for the government, who don't always seem to be in control of, let alone the country, not even the capital. They themselves have got to try and find a way, in some shape or form, to solve this problem, to certainly at least allay the fears of the public who live in the capital city that they can be secure. How do you think they're going to react to this latest attack?
Well, talking to people living in Mogadishu, it's like they've already lost hope of the current government, whose term ends in a couple of months, to pacify not only the capital but the entire country. It's like they've lost hope and they're all waiting for a new. And now there's the new political process that's going to bring in this new government, the formation of the new parliament, and there's a lot of activity, not only political but also diplomatic, people from different parts of the world coming to Somalia to take part in this political process. And this is one of the reasons why you see an uptick in violence waged by Al-Shabaab.
Well, we shall see what happens in the coming hours. For the moment, Mohammed Adow, thanks for joining us on the set.